Hi PSA members, with March just around the corner, I understand that there is a growing level of interest on the ground of our members on the outcomes of the 8CPA. Last week at the Senate estimates, the Department of Health and the Albanese government both said that they are still working towards an agreement by the 1st of March 2024. When the 8CPA negotiations were brought forward last year, I openly emphasized that the focus of the PSA is to deliver on medicine safety, improving patient access to care, and scope of practice for pharmacists. We are still committed to trying to deliver that outcome. We are having ongoing conversations and ramping up our engagement and negotiations as we are at this particular stage. Whether we have an agreement or not by the 1st of March, I want to reassure members that we are continuing this fight. And regardless of the outcome, there is still a lot to do on the ground to support our members, and that's absolutely something that we're committed to do. There is obviously an evolution in how we practice, and we are going to make sure that we're going to be here to support our members and members of the profession throughout this whole journey. I also want to raise your attention that the PSA's Thank Your Pharmacist Day is on Thursday, the 21st of March this year. And we're very proud to announce that the theme this year is More Than Ever. Because I'm sure you would all agree with me that more than ever before, pharmacists are doing so much and continuing to do more for our health system and for our patients. Whether that's providing treatments for common ailments, all the way to medication management reviews, to pharmacists supporting other health professionals and participating in multidisciplinary team. We are doing more than ever before, and more than ever before, we think every single pharmacist in Australia deserves a thank you from patients and from Australians and from the health system. There will be more information coming around that day, so please keep an eye out. And I also want to mention that I understand that there are various practice changes and a lot happening in the policy space at the moment. And at the end of the day, I always want to remind myself that PSA has a mandate, and the mandate of the PSA is to ensure that we can maintain professionalism, raise the bar, guide with standard and guidelines so that there is quality and standard in the work that we do as pharmacists, but also on the ground, ongoing support, practice support, practical support for our pharmacists so we can continue to do our important work. And with that note, I do want to raise your attention that there's a number of, a series of webinars coming up from the PSA to best support our members, and all the links are down below in the description. And I'll see you all in a couple of weeks.